South Florida's Money Talk Radio.
AM 740 WSBR.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Welcome to Houses and Homes with dynamic realtor Jerry Cahalan. Each week we will showcase new and innovative ideas to improve the value of your home in today's complicated market. Realtor Jerry is a licensed realtor in Palm Beach County and brings years of experience in many different real estate platforms. Today's show is being live streamed on Realtor Jerry's website, www.sellinsouthflorida.com. And all properties and shows are archived so you can watch and learn in the future this message this powerful show will bring. If you're looking to buy, sell, or rent, go to sellinsouthflorida.com or call 561-267-4499. And Realtor Jerry will help your dream become a reality. Now, let's get ready for Houses and Homes. Here's Jerry.
Morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Houses and Homes with Realtor Jerry. My name is Jerry Cahalan. I am a realtor here in Palm Beach County, Broward County. For everyone who wants to call in today, our call-in number is 888-721-0074. The basis of this show is to discuss things about real estate, but also about your home, how to keep your home running smoothly, and how to keep and improve the value of your home, not necessarily just how to sell it. If you do want to sell your house, of course, you can always give me a call. I'm happy to help with that. For the people who are thinking about the property values in the area, obviously Florida took a little bit of a hit for a while, but property values around are really starting to rebound. One of the ways we can tell is by the searches for homes. Right now, looking over the searches, this report came out just yesterday. Wellington is actually number 3 in the country for top searches. It not only talks about present demand, but future demand. Old Town neighborhood in New York, and Chicago is number 1, with McKinney, Texas being number 2. And number 3 is Wellington and Palm Beach County. And number 4 actually is Pembroke Pines and Hollywood as well. So kind of gives you an idea of the demand that we have going on. Now, what that'll lead some people to wonder is about the value of their homes. It's easy to think, well, my house is similar to my neighbor's house, and he just listed it for $460,000. So I've got an extra bathroom, so mine must be worth $480,000. It's not actually that easy. If it were, a whole bunch of my job would not exist. If you do have, if you're curious about the present value of your home, just give me a call. I can come up with it in a short amount of time. It's called the CMA, Comparative Market Analysis, and I can run through all the different steps that we take to determine proper value for your home. You don't have to necessarily want to sell it tomorrow. If you're just simply curious as to where you stand in the market today, you can certainly just give me a call. Go to my website. There's a contact form on the front page. That's sellinsouthflorida.com, sellinsouthflorida.com. If you're listening to this at your home and you'd rather watch the show than listen on the radio, you can also go to the website, sellinsouthflorida.com, and click on the Watch the Show tab, and you can actually see us live on the air. We have a special guest for us today. We have Sean Hansen from Air Force LLC. In a little while, we're going to introduce Sean, bring him on. He's going to talk about ways that you can take care of your air conditioning unit. It's slightly comical that we've got the AC guy on probably the coldest day of the year, but that's okay. The weather will be back fine tomorrow. When you go to my website, keep in mind I actually had it set up. It looked fantastic a few weeks ago. I did it all myself, and then it crashed on me. So it's actually in a little bit of production right now. I've contacted the good people at Tom Beck's Media, and Tom Beck's Media has brought it back to where it is now. So at least you can fill out the form and get an idea of how I'll sell your house, and also watch the show. If you're looking for website help, I certainly suggest Tom Beck's Media. You can look him up on Facebook or just on the web. Just type into Google Tom Beck's Media, and you can get your own website going quickly. Some housing reports came out recently. Give you an idea of what's happening in the market right now through November. Closed sales actually in Florida are down, and so are paid cash sales. But at the same time, prices are up. So I think one of the reasons that the sales are down but prices are up, a lot of those $50,000 houses, the $60,000 houses that everyone was swooping in and just dropping cash on and walking out with, those are kind of slipping away from us now as we're getting back into a better market down here in South Florida. But at the same time, new listings are up significantly. Now, the great thing about that for our market, for where we are in this in this country, in real estate in general, is actually the new listings is actually a lagging indicator of the market. That actually comes second. So when the market starts to rebound, it rebounds first, and then the percentage of new listings goes up. So when that happens, that's fantastic news for all the homeowners. If we're talking about what you're going to do with your home, of course, you may be looking at the market and thinking to yourself, well, I don't want to sell now, because if the market is returning, then I don't want to necessarily sell it now when I could sell it in 6 months for 5% more, or I can sell in a year for however much more. You got to remember that the house that you're buying also is going up in value. So if you're selling a $300,000 house and you're looking at a $500,000 house, if you wait and then you sell a $350,000 house and buy a $575,000 house, you're actually losing on that. But more importantly, when it comes down to financing that house, market rates are going up. Interest rates are rising. And when you have that happening, you end up paying more in the long run. If you are looking to sell your house, if you've been thinking about selling your house, certainly I'm here to help. You can go to my website, sellinsouthflorida.com, and fill out the contact form. I'll be more than happy to come over and take a look and see the value of your home, and come up with a great plan for getting that on the market and getting it out there. Now, for those who are looking to buy houses, I have a real easy way for you to do that with your cell phones. If you go to your text messages and you send my name, which is Jerry, Jerry, to 32323, you'll actually get a downloadable mobile app for your phone. And you can just pull that up wherever you are. If you're out driving around, you're wondering the value of this house, how much this one's worth, instead of calling the number on the sign and hoping that someone answers and hoping that you can get all your questions answered, if you just pull up my mobile app, you'll actually have all that information in your hand. So when you do that, you go to your text message. Instead of typing in a phone number, type in 32323, and your text message is simply the word Jerry, Jerry, and my mobile app is free. It'll be delivered right to your cell phone. Makes it a lot easier for you to get along with it. Now, I do want to talk about one listing I have for you to consider right now. This listing is in West Palm Beach, and it is it's a single-family home. It's 4 bedrooms. It's 2.5 baths. 4,100 square feet on that. The address on it is 8407 South 5th Street South. It's a fantastic lakefront custom-built home. It has 3 garage doors on it. It's 2.5 acres, and although it's in an urban setting in West Palm Beach, it actually is it's pretty tranquil out there. It's got an oversized screened patio. It has a 2-tier wood deck. Inside of that, you've got the eat-in kitchen, stainless steel appliances, the countertops, a wine rack in the kitchen. There are fireplaces in the living room and the master bedroom. The master bedroom has the master bathroom. It's got the dual sinks, the whirlpool tub. It's a really unique property, something that you really should take a look at. If you want to find out more about that, you can go to my website and fill in the contact information. Let me know. You can also send me a text or give me a call. If you have your pen handy, my phone number is 561-267-4499. And call me anytime, text me anytime. 561-267-4499. We're going to take a couple of minutes here and just go to commercial real quick. When we come back, we're going to talk with Sean Hansen from Air Force LLC. Sean's going to give us an idea of what he does and how he can help you going forward.
The heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room.
Are you looking to buy a home in Palm Beach County? Well, finding a new home just got a whole lot easier. You can now have the MLS of Palm Beach County in the palm of your hand on your mobile phone using a new and completely free real estate app. Here's how it works. You're driving through a neighborhood that you'd like to live in. You pull up the app on your phone, and the app uses the GPS on your phone and pulls up all the available homes in the area. When you see a house you're interested in, just click it and get instant information, including price and pictures. You can even schedule a showing. To get this free app, just text Jerry to 32323. Again, just text Jerry to 32323. No more driving around for hours looking for sale signs or wasting time online looking at listings. Just text Jerry to 32323 and you will soon see how simple finding a new home in Palm Beach County can be. Or, if you prefer, you can call Realtor Jerry direct. His number 561-267-4499. Realtor Jerry knows Palm Beach, so if you're looking to buy, sell, or even rent, give him a call. 561-267-4499. But for the free real estate app, just text Jerry to 32323.
Houses and Homes with Realtor Jerry is a show dedicated to keeping and improving the value of your property. If you are thinking of buying, selling, or holding property, Realtor Jerry and his weekly guests will keep you up to date on important actions and trends in today's real estate world. For more information, call Realtor Jerry at 561-267-4499 or visit the website www.sellinsouthflorida.com. And let's get your property working for you. 561-267-4499 is the number you need to call for all your real estate needs. Just ask for Realtor Jerry. Today's real estate market is complicated in buying, selling, or just maintaining your investment. A mistake in purchase can cost you thousands of dollars, and selling below market value is never a good idea. Now, here's Realtor Jerry, who will show you how to buy and sell in today's real estate market. Get ready to call in at 888-721-0074 and find out how Jerry can help you pick the right solutions to your real estate questions. Here's Jerry.
And we're back. Today's guest is Sean Hansen from Florida Air Force LLC. Sean is an HVAC expert. He's been working in New York for a long time. He's down here with us as well. Sean's been on CBS up in New York and has come down here. Sean's phone number for those who want to utilize the service is 561-234-9599. It's 561-234-9599. Sean, thanks for coming by.
Absolutely, Jerry. Good to be here.
Glad to have you here, Sean.
Thank you.
Sean, give us an idea of who you are, how you got into the industry, and how long you've been doing this.
Well, I've been doing this for over 25 plus years. 3 generations of my family is in this industry. I grew up with my dad doing it, carrying his tools through college, my life, and just learning the trade. Ran 2 companies up north in New York with the family, and have been down here in Florida now running my company here. We've been down here for 8 years.
So it's a little bit different down here, working in the AC world as much, well, a lot more than up there, and really not that much heating, unlike other than today, of course.
Absolutely.
Now, for my listeners, what we want to do is we want to give them ideas on what they can look for in their air conditioning units. some probably have their heat on today. A couple of people probably a little bit worried about the heat dropping. It's dropping down into the 50s. But overall, in the on an air conditioning unit, if just an average person goes and they open up their AC unit, what can they look for to possibly see what a problem might be?
Well, it depends on what the problem is. If you have no AC, that means you're putting your thermostat to cool, you're dropping it down, and you're noticing that there's really no action. The first thing you do is check your power. So you want to check your circuit breakers. On your units, you also have a circuit breaker, so you want to make sure that those are engaged. Secondly, you can check the most popular issue today is your drain line. Within your condensation drains, we have safeties, and their job is to prevent backflow into the system and flooding. So if the system drain is obstructed, the flow will stop, the float in the safety will lift, and shut your unit down.
Okay, so and if people were to look over all that, of course, they can at least possibly be able to diagnose what could be wrong and maybe do something about it before having to call
Absolutely.
and have the service tech come out and take care of all that, especially if it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely.
Now, someone like me, I know that once every 6 months or every 4 months, maybe it's good to pull out the filter, change it, clean it, or whatever it may be, and that's pretty much all most people know about their AC units. What are there things that someone could do other than change the filter to keep it running at an optimal performance?
One of the most important things to do is, of course, change your filter depending on the type of filter you have. If you have a HEPA filter, you can do that 3 to 4 months, change it. If you buy a standard filter, you want to do that every month. Pull it out and change it. Most importantly is just make sure that if you're out mowing the grass or you're outside, make sure that white PVC pipe outside or your condensate drain is dripping properly or it's yielding some form of condensation. And if you really are concerned, you might want to have it checked out. But the most important thing to do is to listen to the sounds, listen to your ductwork. You'll know. Listen, it's your home. You know every sound in that house.
Absolutely, yeah. There have definitely been a few times where I've been sitting there watching television. I heard something. I said, that's not right.
Exactly.
I've had this AC unit going for 9 months straight. That does not sound good. Now, and this information is important for the homeowners.
Absolutely.
It's important for the landlords, but it's also important for the renters as well. Because if you can prevent something from happening, you want to. Down here in South Florida, when it's 95 degrees out and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, your AC unit quits, nobody's happy.
No.
If you can take a couple of minutes once a month to look over something, then certainly you can save yourself a lot of headache in the future.
Absolutely.
Now, give us an idea, Sean, of one of the calls you might have gone on where you saw something and you thought, geez, if you only had done this, you would have saved yourself a lot of money on this call.
Oh, what happens in the business is that we're going to go out to your home and we're going to take a look at your specific issue and determine what caused that problem. Not just so much as replacing the part. We need to truly find out why this problem is happening and prevent future problems. It's a touchy field. A lot of customers aren't used to that. A lot of customers are used to just being, here's the problem, let's fix it, and we're moving on to the next call. Whereas for my business and the way I do it is I need to explain to you why this particular issue is happening. So this way in the future, we can go over things and prevent problems from the future from happening. And the key here is preventive maintenance. And that's what the technician's job truly is to do, is not only just address the repair, but to seek out future issues that may pose a problem for the customer.
Absolutely, and that's always important when someone's selecting the right business to work with. They want to be able to find someone that they can trust, someone who is going to come out and do what needs to be done, and not a lot other things as well. I know in a lot of industries, you've got commission salespeople who are coming out, and they may be great techs, but they're also pretty good salespeople as well. And I can tell you, if some guy came into my house and said, well, Jerry, you need this and these 3 other things as well, and it's going to take me 4 hours and it's going to cost this, my 2 choices are sweat for the next 3 days while the next guy comes out, or just say okay.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons, Sean, why I have you on here, is because the Florida Air Force LLC, you guys are designed to go in, fix the problem, and help people, as opposed to go in and just take them through the ringer, right?
That's the way it's got to be. I mean, I've been raised this way. I've been doing this, like I said, over 25 years. What good am I if I can't come to you and offer you a solution to a repair and prevent future problems? I mean, the industry truly is going to a commission base. Where if you remember back in the day, it was time and material. So we would say, this is the cost of the price. This is an hour. It's going to cost you this much. Today, it's going to a flat rate scenario where if you need a part or something done, it's a flat rate. But the commission base goes after the fact. These technicians are really out there, and you have to be careful because their job is to generate more commission for themselves.
And that ends up costing the homeowner a lot more than it
Yes,
should
sir.
just to fix their AC unit. And when your AC unit's out, like I said, you got two choices. You can either pay a couple extra $100 or you can sweat for the next 3 days. And when your house is 95 degrees, when your house is more than that, you can't even be home. You know, I mean, I've dealt with the opposite side where my heating unit's gone out, and the heating guy came over and he said, well, I can fix it, it's going to cost this. And I thought, well, you know, I'd rather not pay that amount of money, but then again, I'd also rather not walk around with a snow hat on inside my house with gloves.
Sure.
And so, you know, I said, all right, well, here you go. It's unfortunate that it's going to cost me this much, but that's what you have to do unless you're dealing with a reputable company like Florida Air Force. For those who want to use Sean's services, if you want to have him come out and take a look at your AC unit. Now, Sean, can people give you a call if they have questions about their AC unit?
Absolutely. One of the things that I offer for my clients and my customers is that I'm going to be there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on my phone. If you need me at 2 in the morning, what good am I if I don't answer the phone? I have to be there for you at 2 a.m. and speak to you, and hopefully I can walk you through a repair or the issue until we can get there and, you know, diagnose what truly happened. But most importantly, my job is to be there. And as you can tell, I'm a talker, so I'll spend as much time with my client on the phone as I have to, because without me, you know, without you, I have no business, and that's the key here.
Absolutely, Sean, and it's important to be able to get something done quickly. Even if it's a Band-Aid fix, at least it'll work until you can get out to them. For those who want to use Sean's services and Florida Air Force LLC, you can always give them a call at 561-234-9599. Sean's contact information is also going to be listed on my website. It's coming up slowly. Again, I had a problem with the website. It went down. The guys at Tom Beck's Media are putting it back up. They're redesigning the entire thing. I'd hope to have it done by today, but it crashed like 3 days ago, and at least we got up what's up now. But when the contact side comes up, you're going to be able to get to Sean's, all Sean's contact information is going to be listed right there on my site, which is sellinsouthflorida.com. That's sellinsouthflorida.com. And if you do have any questions about your AC, make sure you block out probably about 30 minutes of your time, because if you call Sean about that with questions, he's going to tell you everything you ever needed to know about it. And so it'll be almost like you're in air conditioning school, and when you leave, you're going to feel like you actually can go out and fix it yourself, which when it comes to some things that Sean's going to tell you about, you actually can. For those who are out right now driving around, we certainly appreciate you tuning in today and listening. I'm going to be here every Tuesday from 8:30 to 9. We're going to have different guests on every week that are going to help you with your home to keep its value, to increase its value, to maintain your home a little bit better. If you're interested in selling your house, that's always a fantastic idea in my world. You can always give me a call at 561-267-4499. It's 561-267-4499. You can email me as well at jerryexitfl.com, jerryexitfl.com. I'm a realtor out of, I'm based in Lake Worth at Exit Realty Premier at the corner of Lantana and Jog with our fantastic broker, Victor. Victor brought me in and made me feel real at home there. I'm sure he's listening right now. At least I hope he is. And Victor is a fantastic man to work for at Exit Realty Premier in Lake Worth. Now, once again, if you are thinking of buying a house, I'm more than happy to help with that. You can call me and tell me what you're looking for, and I can help you find that with no problems whatsoever. If you want to do it on your own, you can take out your cell phone if you're not driving. Take out your cell phone and you can punch in 32323 is the number, and just text the word Jerry, Jerry, and that will actually bring up my mobile app for you, and you can search for the houses and contact me directly through there. Now, Sean, one last thing I wanted to ask you before I let you go. Are there any quick things people should look for right now when they're starting up their heating units? Just because it's been pretty nice for a while, and now all of a sudden we got this quick cold snap. Is there any problems that people might be facing that they should pay attention to?
Well, one of the most important things that I would say today on a day-to-day is when you turn on your system and you switch over to heat, you're going to have an odor. So don't panic. It usually is that your elements are dirty and they have a little dust on them, so it's going to smell a little funny. Don't panic. Of course, if you have, smoke pouring out of the system, that's an issue. But
that's a problem.
Right. For the most part, they're going to smell a little funny. You're going to have, let it run at least a half an hour. So that you can let the system and the sequencers actually activate and the system go through its process, and you should be okay.
Now, if something goes wrong with a heating unit today, they can give you a call on that as well, right?
24/7. That's what we're here for.
Certainly, from being up in New York, you got plenty of experience in the heating field. Once again, folks, if you want to contact Sean at Florida Air Force LLC, it's 561-234. 9599. We're going to wrap up the show in a couple of minutes, Sean. I want to thank you very much for coming on to be with us today.
Thank you.
We really appreciate the information, and my listeners do as well. For everyone who's out there is listening right now, if you have any interest in selling your house, you want to find out more about what it's worth, you can go to sellinsouthflorida.com, sellinsouthflorida.com. Just fill out the contact information, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can to help you out with that. You can see all the different tools that I have for listing your home. One of them, of course, is right here on the radio. Think about all the people who are listening to this show right now. Putting your house in front of them is a fantastic option, along with all the different ways we have at Exit Realty Premier in Lake Worth for listing homes also. If you want to search for homes, once again, you can text Jerry, Jerry, to 32323. And you can search for the homes from the palm of your hand. If you're interested in the value of your house, what it's worth right now, I'm more than happy to help with that. All you have to do is give me a call. My number, once again, is 561-267-4499. And like Sean, I'm available 24/7. If you have questions about it, if you have anything that you need, you can certainly just give me a call. It's not a problem in the least bit. 561-267-4499. And when you have any questions, just give me a call. You can email me at jerryexitfl@gmail.com. Have a great day, everybody.
You've been listening to Realtor Jerry, and he has shared his views on how to survive in today's real estate market. Join Jerry next week and learn that buying right makes the difference. Realtor Jerry will bring you more concepts and ideas and wants to hear from you next week. Remember, go to Jerry's website, www.sellinsouthflorida.com, and see our archive shows to learn more. The opinions expressed on the